I think one of the things that people don't like most after real estate agents is home inspectors, and it's because they don't know how to screen home inspectors either. I've been in this business a long time. I list a lot of real estate. I'm primarily a listing agent. I get to see a lot of buyers' home inspectors, and some of them, they run the gambit from people with like lots of time, talent, tools that, you run across time and again. They're a great inspector. They're not overly dramatic. They're explaining things that are helpful to the next homeowner. If it was my house, I would do this sort of thing. They create a nice cohesive report with a summary, not like an 82-page report that you have to read every page. I mean, there's a summary report in the back. So usually we have our listings inspected prior to listing them. So we had a inspection this morning at a property that's going to be up for sale, weeks down the road. And this home was remodeled top to bottom. It took storm surge. It's on the water. It was all done with the permits. It was all done with the licensed contractor. And there were some things that were found, and a couple of them being like a little bit of leak because there wasn't caulk around windows, which, you don't know until somebody sees it with thermal imaging, as well as a damaged air-conditioned pan that if the line backs up and it flows into the pan, it would leak and damage other things around the property. And then in discovery, it was also found that there is a thermal glassed front door, and it's not impact. And everything was supposed to be impact. And those of you in insurance and those of you in real estate, or people that aren't from Southwest Florida that don't know, you have to have every opening covered to get the credit for a wind mitigation survey when you're getting your insurance for windstorm. So, these are things that are always a surprise for people to find out. So, a lot of folks don't do inspections after remodel. They don't do inspections after they buy new construction, because people have the illusion that new construction means perfect, and it doesn't. People make mistakes, and sometimes people take shortcuts, and you have to make sure you find them right away. There has never been a circumstance where I've had a buyer or seller get a home inspection with the right inspector that it didn't pay for itself. And I probably have a ton of home inspection stories, and maybe I'll go down the home inspection rabbit hole. If you're looking to sell your home and you're looking for a reputable home inspector, let's get together and chat about this. Let's get together and make sure that you pre-negotiate with your buyers by fixing some of these things before they become issues down the road. There's a lot to learn about Florida real estate, and one of them is having the right inspector when you're buying and having the right inspector when you sell.